For watch these superstars, you know. You see them man here?
Alright.
You got to dissuade. Told ya. Where's the Arsenal fans? What you say? You don't play Sundays no more?
Nah,
priority?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I think you found the other 4G pitch.
Should be a decent one today. What you get? Wheels ready. The wheels ready.
Yes, Fazza.
I'm good. You saying, bro?
Good, man. You good, yeah?
Yeah, well, thank you.
I couldn't give a fuck if they don't listen to me, man.
That's cool, man. Told me say that's cool. They got a 4 out.
So as they're trying to roll back the years and that. Step over and do his ACL.
Right, go!
It's a good grass thing, ain't it, Bones?
It's horrible. I've got no give on it.
We've got so much attacking players.
Smashing this, hit the post a couple of times.
I mean, we had one in the game.
I won't abuse you today. It's nothing but love. Get him off the ball, bro.
You see the skills?
Get him off. Oh, this ain't 1992. You good, my brother?
Good, bro.
Love. Here he is. For the team. Oh, go on, look up, bro. Oh, it's a star-studded day out today, you know, Jim.
Put the drone for you, you know. I want to see
Yeah?
some fucking well.
The best in the business. Yo, Kings, my bro, Jim Kings. This is the drone man. Yeah? Yeah?
1, 2, 3, and the man in the middle
Big game day
with the layoff from Azza.
Missing you though, my bro, man.
Missing me, but you know, the boys have got this, man. We've got enough good players today.
How long we got left to you back?
About 2 months. 2 months.
Back stronger than ever, yeah?
Yeah, by the time I'm back, hopefully, we're already lifting a trophy.
What? I love to hear that, you
Yeah,
know,
man.
Jay.
But the boys have got this, man. It's a big game today.
Massive. Big guys over here.
Simo?
Oh, go on, Baz. You good, brother?
You're right. I'm alright.
Oi, Beacon, set up early!
Must be getting away.
I can't see shit down there, man.
you
Sun's in
saying?
my eyes, man. What you saying, you alright, bro? I feel like I'm in Curry's, you get me?
Yes, people, welcome back to Sunday League Settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now, this week in the Oakbourne and Coronation Premier, we have a game of all games, a big one. Highgate and Hazelwell versus AFC Beacon. Now, let's have my big gob chatting. Let's get into the action. Throwing on its left-hand side, right in front of the camera. Paige and Louis competing for it. Bowers isn't given any time on the ball. Played through to Justice. Ash comes over. Justice has got time to get his head up, but Ash does enough to make it go out for a corner. Now Justice sweeps the corner in. Cleared once again by the Beacon defender Kyle. Breaking play, and we start again. Now, in my personal opinion, I've always said Highgate and Hazelwell play the best football in the league, and if you do give them time on the ball, they will try and cut you open. Decent long ball by Ty Brown, but Raggy scoops it up. Both sides still competing at this point, trying to win their individual battles. Now, Bones isn't given any time whatsoever by the Highgate young lads. They do surround him and they start again. Decent ball spread out to this left-hand side by Ty Brown to Hayden, who manages to keep it in. Page, he can't commit, and as we get the angle from Jim Drones, Highgate on the counter-attack. Ball with Louis. Can he get a shot away? Just wide. And as you get the angle from Jim Drones again, you can see that Highgate are very comfortable on the ball. They're willing to play around in their own 18-yard box. They believe their own ability, and they will try and cut you open with one pass again, so you have to be very, very mindful of it. Ball breaks in the middle of the pitch, just out of camera shot, I do apologise. You got Roger, centre midfielder for Highgate and Hazelwell on the ball, spreads a decent one out to Hayden, cuts it back to the number 11, gets stuck underneath his foot, and it is cleared in the end by AFC Beacon.
Oi boy, sheep! The shorts, page be alert.
Now, one of my personal favourite midfielders to watch in the league is the man on the ball right now, Seb. Tries to turn his man, but number 11 ends up giving away a free kick. The Highgate are trying to break the lines. They do believe in their play. Ty plays it up to number 11. He tries to play it through to Hayden once again. Page is aware of it, and Raggy's all over it. Now, one man you will get 110% shift off in every game is the man number 99 on the ball, Josh, for Beacon. Dubious offside decision called there by Azza, I must say. Looked like Faz was in line. Crowd ain't happy about it. Now, Roger getting the ball stuck underneath his feet. Jammer puts the pressure on him, wins it, plays into the path of Faz, who sees the overlap by Jazz on that left-hand side. Halfway through taking off his top, I clocked it, cuts it back. Bones can't make it, drops to Sebi on the edge of the box. Can you get a shot away? Bones, can you get anything on it? Nah, dragged wide. Now, Page, you're getting caught in possession. Number 6 turns inside. Now, I will give this man his due here. Shows strength, desire and commitment to win the ball. Ends up clearing his lines. Shouts out to Bowser. Ty's got to go home and start again. Now, Kyle, I'll apologise in advance. Number 2 sends you to the shop for a newspaper and milk just then. Manages to get his crossing. Ash gets just enough on it to clear it outside the 18-yard box. Hayden's all over it. Bowser comes and smashes him. Chloe does try to play the advantage, but there's none given in the end, even though Justice does come away with it. Free kick on the edge of the box to Highgate and Hazelwell. Now, Justice is standing over it with that left peg. Through the wall, Raggy gets just enough on it, and as we get another replay, Justice through the wall. Highgate are the first to react. Just out of camera shot here, I do believe that's Roger. Ends up playing it into the feet of Justice once again. Out of camera shot. Justice has got time to carry the ball. Jammer tries to keep on his right foot. Manages to intercept it. Butler, sliding tackle into number 2. He whips it hard enough across the 6-yard box. Goal for Hayden Seymour.
Wing back.
And as Highgate take the 1-0 lead, and you have to appreciate, I can't put all the highlights into the video, so Highgate did have most of the possession in the first 15 minutes of the game, so well and deserved lead. Highgate on the counter-attack once again. Justice sees the run of Hayden, just offside.
Come on in, Highgate, let's keep this going, boys. Hey, Highgate, keep this going, lads.
Hey, you know what it is? We don't know what
Decent little bit of possession here from Beacon between Josh and Jammer, trying to create an angle and some space. Jazz just with the ball underneath his feet. Ty comes out and intercepts it. Back out with Sebi on the edge of the 18-yard box. Bones has got time to drop the shoulder, but Highgate and Hazelwell do double up on him and end up coming away with it. Hayden clears his lines. Long ball out of defence by Bowser into Faz with a nice decent touch, that is, I must say. Hold up play, decent enough. Back out to Jammer, who's got time to get his head up into the feet of Jazzy. Trying to pin and roll his man, but they do just enough in that back line of Highgate and Hazelwell, and they come away with the ball. Ty breaks on that right hand side to number 2 into the feet of Roger, who's got time to get his head up and play a decent ball into number 11. Back out on his left hand side with Hayden. Pagey comes over to try and intercept it. Hayden manages to slide the ball into Louis. Gets a shot away. Parried by Raggy. And I've got to say, that is an open goal miss. That is by number 11. You have to score them. Now on that right hand side, Justice is breaking with it. He makes Kyle commit and ends up giving a free kick away about 20 yards out from goal. Justice whips one in. Too much on it though.
Louis, spit
some early, yeah, pass, nothing easy.
And once again, I just want to shout out my brother Jim Jones for coming down on this Sunday morning. It was freezing to help me out. It's always appreciated, my bro. Now Ash with a loose goal kick, picked up and retrieved by Justice, who shoots, but Raggy's got that covered all day long. Now Ty Brown trying to play it through to Hayden, loose one, intercepted by Bones, retrieved by Jammer, who plays it back out to Bones, who whips one in. It's collected by the keeper. Now Roger coming away with the ball, plays one into Louis, who can't get his foot on it. Kyle whips one over the top. Now I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing here, misjudges it. Jazzy runs onto it, can't tuck it away, hits the post, but Faz is there to pick up the scraps.
Back and straight away. Oh, it ain't the settings I'm talking about.
Every night? Oh, he was definitely out on the session. He's done a young pants. Oh, you just...
Wouldn't get that down ballers, would ya?
Mate, he wouldn't have started if I knew he was out the night before, mate.
Now you can't give Beacon chances like that. They'll take those all day long. Now with Beacon with their tail up again, Faz goes chasing. Just out of camera shot, Ty gets caught on the ball here as Bones comes over and intercepts. He whips one back to Josh. You'd put your house on him bagging from here.
Oh, come on, Josh.
Hey, get back in! Hey, get back in! Get back in!
Now within a space of 5 minutes, Beacon went from 1-0 down and easily could have been 2-1 up. Now back up the other end, cut back, Louis Baller, decent defending that is by Ash. Josh can't get it out from underneath his feet, but he's strong and he's determined, wins it back and Jammer carries it away. Highgate still trying to play their football, just on the edge of the 18-yard box. Louis plays it into the feet of Roger. Eventually gets a little toe poke away, ends up going wide though. And after Beacon got themselves back into the game, they're definitely up for it now. Faz has got a decent turn on him here, sends Butler to the shop for a newspaper and crisps, whips one in, scooped up by the keeper though. Now the ball breaks in that midfield, Josh wants it more than Roger, powers him off the ball, into the feet of Faz once again. Decent little footwork this is by the man Faz up top. Manages to create himself a space and an angle, tries to cut it back, decent defending by Ty Brown though. Justice manages to play out to their number 6 doing a job at left back. Out to Hayden, cuts it back to Justice who plays it up the line, but into nobody. Bowser's got plenty of time on the ball here, plays it back down the line eventually. Justice with some neat and tidy footwork there, back to the Ty Brown and they start again. Now that's more neat and tidy footwork by the young man Justice. Gets his shot away. Decent defending by the boy Page and it goes out for a corner kick. Corner whipped in. First header on it is Bowser's once again. Cleared their lines, but Butler picks it up about 25 yards out. Spreads a pass through to Hayden on this left hand side, who tries to catch Raggy out here, but Raggy's alert, parries it away. And who's there once again clearing his lines? The big man Bowser. And as I say that, referee blows up for half time, 1-1.
No, just me for now, yeah. One day we will actually stop doing that. Because we're too good to give away the shit soft goals that we keep giving away. That was just absolutely fucking pathetic. Yeah? Other than that, boys, yeah, the play, the football, yeah, it has to be quicker. It's just as simple as fucking that, lads. Look, all they've got is heart, desire, and fucking will. That's all they've got. Energy, they fucking want it a bit more, and that's fucking it. We play out from the back for a reason, lads, yeah? To create spaces in the final third, to create spaces beyond that press, yeah? It doesn't always have to be a quick, a little pass to the side, yeah? You just have to get into a better shape, yeah? And you have to be quicker with the ball. You're all taking weight, it's as simple as that. And that's what's killing you. Get your heads up. You're not playing against a great team, lads. Yeah, as the CCA's their cup final, you're playing against a team that's going to want to beat you because we're unbeaten. And what do? We go and give them a goal. Get your heads up off the floor, lads. Yeah, realise who you are. Realise what you've done. You become Highgate Hazelwell. You've created a name for yourselves because of what you've done on the fucking pitch. Yeah. But by the fucking silly goal that you give away, lads. Yeah, at 45, it should have been enough to come into half time with a lead. Yeah. So go out in the second half. Yeah.
Goal press, but you know what they're doing, Seb? Their midfielders are dropping in here to get on the ball, but then what I'm saying is they're attacking us then. So there's a massive gap between them. I'm saying the midfield push up. Because we are, but that's what the midfield are. I'm right behind you, pal. You know when they're playing? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. We need to press them. So what we're doing then is we're pressing. Press? I can't even get press. What we need to press. We can't just press. We need to press. No, we need to organise it. It needs to be organised. Pressing shite as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Remember, we're still in the game. Do know, we're still in the game. Again, they've got a high back line. That ball in the top early all the time. They've got ones that are going to run in. You can't let him get in stride. That's behind us. No, yeah. But let's say that ball over the top of that back line.
Trying to sort it out in the second half, man.
Wow. Big players like yourself, I don't expect nothing less. And as we get the second half back on the way, now long ball from their goalkeeper, number 2's all over Kyle. Now this is what I will say, and I think a lot of referees could take a lot of note from how Chloe manages the game. She doesn't enforce her authority unless she has to, and she will always explain her decisions in full, credit where it's due. Look at him, fucking shit stirrer. And as we get the game underway once again, long ball up from the goalkeeper, play back by Ash. There's a little bit of a foul here, and there's a few handbags afterwards, but nothing major. It's just two teams tribal. They both love their badge. You gotta love it. Sunday morning wouldn't be the same without it. Now once again, credit where it's due. Chloe let the lads have their moment. When they all calmed down, she had a word with both of them, no cards brandished, and we crack on with the game again. Gotta love it. Now what that breaking play did do, and that little altercation is, he got Beacon going, and as you can see from that slide tackle from Josh, he's well up for it. Jazzy gets the ball caught underneath his feet, and they clear their lines. Now in football, we all know you can play as much football as you wanna, but sometimes a quick one over the top always works. And again, Louis gets his shot away, hits the woodwork. Ball ends up breaking with Ash, who manages to clear his lines, but it's retrieved once again by Justice. He's always going to be a danger on that left hand side, but who's there again to block it? The big man Bowser at the back. Now Highgate still deep in the Beacon half. Beacon are trying to clear their lines, but he breaks to number 7 again for Highgate and Hazelwell. Justice shoots with his right foot, but Ash manages to get a deflection on it, goes out for a corner in the end. Quick corner whipped in, Jam gets his head on it, breaks to number 11 who tries to redeem himself for that first half miss. Can't do it, Raggy scoops it up. Now another dubious offside call here by the man Azza. Now once again, Roger tries to play the ball through to number 11, intercepted by Bowser, clears his lines, quality defending that is. Now the ball breaks on that left hand side once again with Hayden, who plays into Louis, shoots, what a tackle that is there by the big man Ash. Roger plays it into the feet of number 2 once again, Kyle's over there putting the pressure on. Josh goes down, I believe Justice does catch him on the end of his toe, so there's a break in play.
Well done.
And nothing beats a meaty tackle on a Sunday morning. Lovely little dink pass from Ty into Hayden, but as safe as houses once again, big man Bowser clears his lines. Drones finally gets the drone back up in the air again. Let's get some aerial footage. Now quick substitution for Highgate and Hazelwell. Number 10 Sam Fitz the ball on the pitch. who gets involved early doors, shoots, tests Raggy, just tips it round the post. Now substitution for Beacon, a man I know very well, Mr. Pace and Power, Akani's on the pitch. Now as we get back into the action, Fitzy plays into Hayden, he plays into feet of Roger, gets his shot away, but it's dragged well wide.
£4
Oh, Dad's got deep pockets in it.
not for me.
And as Beacon ready up Fuller to come on the pitch, ball retrieved and picked up in the midfield there by Josh, lovely little turn, plays into Akani straight away, but a decent tackle that is by number 12. Number 2 plays back to the keeper, who doesn't necessarily want it. Pressure by AJ, kicks out for a throw-in. And that change happens for Beacon. Josh, wicked shift, ran his socks off, comes off of an injury, Fuller ran. Now we're about 70 minutes into the game at this point. Both teams have made changes and they're definitely both going for the jugular and they both want to get the win. Now I know AJ very, very well. On his left-hand side, he's always going to give you that pace and power. He's going to make you commit. Now on this occasion, number 12 clears his lines. Great tackle. And as we go back down the other end, retrieved by Sam Fitz, commits Fuller, gets one on the shin, bit of a naughty one. Chloe's got no alternative but to put him in the book. Now you got the boy Sam Fitz, puts his foot through it, grazes the bar, unlucky. And as always, big up the godfather of Sunday League, the big man Sash, salute. Faz with the corner, but number 2 gets enough on it. Ball gets stuck under Fuller's feet a little bit here. Same again with Ash. Bones wants it more than Sam Fitzy, shoots. Bit more whipping, it goes top bins. Now there's a bit of miscommunication between AJ and Faz. Decent idea though. Now I've only said it a couple of times since recording. Now you see it, now you don't. What footwork that is by the young man Justice. Now that chance easily could have made it 2-1 to Highgate in Hazelwell, and as I say that, foul throw given by their number 12. Now I did say about the man AJ, he comes on, you know what you're going to get out of him, he's direct, he's Mr. Pace and Power on his left hand side, drops the shoulder. Now at this point people, what can you say?
Carlos got ahead.
Carney! Rape him every time, he's a slug! AJ, the street said you had no left foot.
Now what a substitution that was by Beacon. AJ whipped a lovely ball onto the head of Faz, who goes and makes it 2-1. Now Justice on that left hand side, whips one into substitute Troy, who handballs it eventually.
Play ball! Play ball! Play ball!
One more referee ready, Malik. A little bit longer, yeah?
Jamil!
Now Beacon want to shut up shop and make sure they're going with all 3 points. Clarkian, Malikan, Gayman. I've told you about the boy Akani, I had to. Now number 2 in possession, into the feet of Roger, hounded by Fuller, plays into the feet of Sam Fitz, plays it back out to the number 6 at left back. He whips one in, but another decent header that is by Ash in the back line. Kyle tries to clear his lines, ends up going out for a throw-in. Now AJ gets caught in possession here. Loose ball picked up there by Justice. into the feet of Sam Fitz, who shoots. Goes just wide.
We picked the right game today, King. Mad.
Now AJ just having a party. Now he's normally one of the nicest people, but he does get involved in the dirty bit to the game as well. AJ gives away another cheeky free kick. And Sam Fitz with a cheeky ball into the path of Hayden, flicks it on, but Raggy smothers it, just trying to kill the game now. Now Sam Fitz trying to break the lines once again. Decent hold-up play by Troy. Page, he swings that dead left leg, but cool and calm as you like, Bowser. What a turn. Now Highgate haven't really played much football in the second half, as well as they could do anyway, but they are starting to get the equaliser into the feet of Sam Fitz. Justice has got time to turn on it. Into the feet of Roger again. Gets past AJ, but Sebi lets him know he's still in the game. Free kick to Highgate and Hazelwell. Quick free kick taken by Highgate and Hazelwell. Snatched by Ty Brown now. Goes well wide.
Moving more, ref! I need assistance! 3 points! Number 12 struggling! All right then.
Now another young player I want to highlight is the man on the ball, Raja. Cool, calm and composed in his own 18-yard box. Turns on it. Just at a camera shot, he pretty much runs the length of the field. But once again, there's only one person that's going to intercept and cut it out. Bowser. Decent that is again. Now, like I said, the ball Clarkie had to shut up shot.
What a tackle, Clarkie.
1 minute! One last good one!
5 minutes. I'm just going to go for the big one.
Now from that goal kick, AJ helps it on. Another dubious offside given by Azza and fast called offside. Now a long one pumped up from the back line. Nobody gives Malik a shout and it ends up going out for a corner. Now I stay quiet just so you can hear the environment of what it was like trying to get this equaliser. Now we are literally into the last couple minutes of the game. Highgate have got a free kick deep inside the beacon half. Sam Fitz is standing over it. Whipped in. Decent header once again by the boy Bowser. Just out of camera shot. Malik ends up coming away with it. Got 2 players around him. Plays it forward. Number 11 Andre Lovers chasing the bits. Ends up out here on the right hand side with Sam Fitz. He's literally got one more opportunity to play a ball through. Nothing comes of it and Raggy smothers it. Now the referee's about to blow the whistle. Beacon end up winning the game 2-1. It was a pleasure to come down, lads. Thanks for having me.
No, number 12, that was all you, bro. Boys, fucking hard work there, boys.
No, the fucking shit, what it was, my bro. Love. Oh, it fits. Unlucky, my bro. Yeah, unlucky.
Yes, Sam. Yes,
Come on. Top of the league, yeah? Top of the who?
The win makes it all the worth it, man.
I ref that.
Let's say it again. The best referee in the league by a mile. Yeah, Chloe. Best referee in the league. Fucking shit, man.
Respect, my brother.
Doesn't matter, you can blow all you want now, the game's over. We're gonna call it.
Boys!
Yeah, he did.
we shouldn't have lost that game.
But you know what? You got to come back stronger, man.
Fair play to them, they deserve that.
Oi.
The second half part and the experience is where we lack. You know what I'm saying? That's where we lack. A little bit of nerves, a little bit of know-how. Stop playing, stop looking long balls, which isn't us.
Playing football? You got to stop playing football?
Stop playing football.
You stop playing football.
Stop playing football.
And I said this and I said a million times, you play the best football in the league. And as soon as you stop playing football and you start to play another team's game.
It's the first game of the season. It was 3-0 up, we popped them, and then all of a sudden we started looking at long balls. Couldn't defend their long balls. So these are the things that, as a young team, we're a young team.
Come on, you are still my pick, yeah. The top two, you'll be there, man.
Every single season we'll get better. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So every game we'll learn from you.
Yeah.
Yo, that blew the league wide open, bro. Every week. You get me? But no manager's got blue eyes like me. You're mad. Let's work, bro.
Lovely stuff. And big man. Wow. And again, man, best in the business. I'm gonna keep promoting it.
It was a sick game. You can see how they win their games. It was a sick game. Yeah, you can. They know how to play ball. So you have to. You were solid again. No, Ashley Cole. You were solid again. The back four.
Yeah, we're getting right this season. Yeah, this season the back line's been class. This season.
Everyone was scoring themselves out. 3 points, mate. You know what I mean, Faz? Fucking top of the table and all. Fucking grass, that was good.
So when I back these, man, I say it's the best midfield in the league. It doesn't prove me wrong today.
Nah, I don't hold that title, bro. I don't hold that title, bro.
No, I'm giving you that title. Faz giving you that title. What?
As we go around the grounds, and as you have a quick look at the league tables, as you know, nothing's won before Christmas. Now respect people, myself, Big Fazza, on behalf of Sunday League Settings, log on, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.